Hi everyone, this is Marianne from Akashic Inspirations, and today I'm going to be doing the Love Tarot reading for the month of March for my sign of Aquarius. Last but not least, for sure. I'm sorry it's taken me so long to get the rest of the balance of the videos up, but I will try and do better for next month. Just a busy, energetic month. If you felt the energies flying into March, it is about everything is about the solar eclipses, the solar and the lunar eclipse this month. We have the eclipse season that is starting and bringing in energies that we started during the blood tetrad full moons of September, and now coming into culmination 6 months later, now in the month of March. So March 8th is going to be the new moon in Pisces, and we're going to also be experiencing a full solar eclipse. And now these solar eclipse energies basically are a reset button to the energies and the karmic overload that you have gone through for the last couple of years, and the final releasing of this karmic dramas and karmic issues. If you are interested in investigating and searching out more about your past lives, we're offering a package in conjunction with Deborah from Glammy Witch, Intuitive Deborah, and Ron Schaefer from Simply Intuitive, and myself, and we have a package called the Past Life Regression, and that's offered on my website, akashicinspirations.com. It's only $60, and you have sessions with the three of us, three psychic, intuitive mediums, and Akashic readers, to be able to get through those blockages, get to investigate those past lives that really are affecting you now. And we're also bring through the past lives that you were the most joyous, and the most prosperous, so that you can have that energy to bring in and fill yourself as you give your release to the old karmic issues, to fill yourself with joy and fill yourself with the new energies. I did want to take a moment to thank all of you for liking, subscribing, and sharing, both here on YouTube, on my Facebook, on Periscope, Instagram. I've started a new thing. I'm doing daily Angel Oracle card mini readings, just to give you the essence of angelic guidance for the day, because I felt moved to use that platform, use Instagram for sharing that information. So I hope you enjoy that and be able to follow me under Akashic Inspire, which is my Twitter and my Periscope names. So let's talk about now. March 20th is going to be the spring equinox in the northern hemisphere and autumn equinox in the southern hemisphere of the world. Right after that, on the 23rd of March, we have the full moon in Libra, so bringing in the balance, bringing in justice, bringing in an equilibrium, and we will also be experiencing a lunar eclipse during the full moon. The full moon is also a super full moon, meaning that the moon is closer to the earth and looks rather large. So it also augments the energy because it is closer to the earth. So the magnetic pull is stronger. We also have a stronger sense also perhaps of miscommunication and misunderstandings, and could bring up issues of anger or resentfulness, frustrations, but it is about balancing that, seeing why that's coming into your life, and taking responsibility on your end for anything that has come into your relationships that have been based on miscommunication or misunderstandings. And it's really finding that balance through the emotion when we go into the new moon in Pisces, and Cryon, which is the wounded healer, to really heal those issues deep down inside. So with that, we're going to be using, again, the Glastonbury Tarot, and we'll be doing a 9-card spread for you. And so I call in my angels and guides and my master teachers and Metatron to assist me in providing the reading for my friends and my family and loved ones who are Aquarius. Let's see what message wants to come in. And we start with rebirth. That is about seeing the higher perspective. To me, since it's flying above the earth, it really provides a rebirth in a sense of vision, a sense of perception, a sense of third eye, right? third eye and crown chakra. So it's about how you receive information, it's how you're viewing things, and allows you to get a new sense, a new perspective, a higher perspective, and incorporate that into your life. So we start with the rebirth, and that is basically the whole theme of this month. We end up with Easter at the end of the month, which is the rebirth, the rising of Christ. And we also, on March 8th, before, in conjunction with the new moon, it is the day of Lord Shiva. In the Hindu and Vedic astrology, talks about how he comes to absorb the negative energies when he went into the Himalayas and was Buddha-like and absorbing the negativity of the earth to transform it. So this time for you is transformative, and transformative in all areas, including relationships and everything else. And so here, again, the same message for you is going to be about perception. And we know that Aquarians love intellect, love knowledge, love to be humanitarian. So this card about the Hangman is seeing things. You're in a sacrificial position, but because you're there because you choose to be there, not because you're forced to be there. So when you do that, then you are basically choosing to make the changes in your life versus having it imposed upon you. And so you're allowed to really see with fresh eyes, see with a new perspective of how things are going to come about. And when you do that, then the world is at your feet and you are the phoenix. You have risen from the ashes. You are spectacular and you are embodying the unconditional love and all of the elements of the earth, air, fire, earth, water, as well as the Akash and the ethers, to use that to expand and encompass and come to a successful fruition, as the energies are here in the primordial egg. So it is everything that is and that is not. So it's a paradoxical view of what is available to you, which is everything and yet nothing, because unless you focus on it and you intend it, it stays in the ethers and it just does not manifest. But this new perception is opening up the world to you. The world basically is your oyster. And then when you come about to connect with yourself as a higher spiritual person, as a higher spiritual teacher, be able to communicate, be able to show others by your example of how to communicate at all levels with anyone. You're the type of person that's able to talk with anybody and open themselves up to exchanging, being open-minded, and having this beautiful sense of being able to share with others. And as you do that, you come into celebration. Oh my gosh, the last couple of the readings I've done, this card has come up and in the center position. So this is a month of celebration. It is a month of sharing and community. And perhaps through these means is how you will find that connection with your unconditional love and be able to express it intimately with those that you are in a relationship with, or those that will be coming about for you. So the next card, these all cards flew out, so I'm just pulling and turning them over as we go. We have the Maid of Wands, and the Maid of Wands is full of fiery, passionate energy. She is standing naked in her truth. She is unveiled. She is authentically who she is. She is enlightened. She is grounded. So you are able to just give that expression of who you truly are in this fantastic way of being passionate and open to the world. And when you do that, you open yourself up to the world. And here we have the Six of Swords, which is this is the card of perception, and it is the higher perception. We have the sacred geometry here of the diamond, which is the diamond crystalline energies that we connect to source with, that we bring in the higher self and are able to ground it into this beautiful healing energy and one of creativity. And it allows you to open yourself up to viewing the other possibilities which you hadn't been able to do before. And then we have the High Priestess, which is the connection to the full moon, the intuition, the scrolls, the Akashic records, the being able to fully be, again, naked, being unveiled, and being open, and being who you are in your truth and your power, and being empowered, being the one who is the co-creator, the alchemist, but through the divine feminine aspect. So it's a beautiful balance, bringing in the full moon energies of Libra to balance yourself out. And you end with the King of Vesicas, which is the King of Pentacles. And here he is totally heart-centered. He is healer. He's been through things, but he is, there is some type of sadness of the things that he's gone through, but he is healed. And he has learned that through the heart, through the connections of the heart and illuminating his heart, he is able to find that true love, that true connection with spirit, and to truly be who he is. And others will love him for his generosity of spirit, for his financial generosity, for his leaderships, and for his wisdom. And that he is fully grounded in who he is, and therefore can bring that person, bring that element to a relationship, bring it as being a whole and healed individual, maybe one who has gone through the ropes, but definitely one who is open to new and being reborn. So I hope you have a fantastic, wonderful month, and use these powerful, transformative energies that we see here in the cards to really push yourself into a new level, push yourself into really being open to these wonderful new relationships that are just waiting for you to celebrate, these people who are coming to celebrate who you are authentically and as a beautiful spiritual being of light. So I send you many blessings. Namaste.